Who killed Shireen Abu Akleh? The veteran Palestinian journalist was shot in the head while covering an Israeli raid on the city of Jenin in the occupied West Bank. Israel's government says it was likely Palestinian militants, but is this true? Some clues are beginning to emerge, and we've attempted to locate the key events. We begin with a map of Jenin, located in the northern part of the West Bank. This is the location in the city where Abu Akleh is believed to have been shot, based on several reports and this video taken by a cameraman at the time of her shooting. Abu Akleh, alongside her colleague Shada and Aisha, were both seen in the video wearing press vests and helmets.
اطلاق النار رغم انه شيرين كانت موجوده على الارض، ولكن حتى اطلاق النار ما توقفوا، الشباب كانوا مش قادرين يوصلوا لها من الجهه الثانيه. يعني انا او الزميل مجاهد حاول انه يقرب، كان ممكن يتم استهدافه برضه بشكل مباشر.
Other eyewitnesses say the journalists were waiting in a nearby car and emerged only once the fighting had stopped.
الاحتلال كان مصر يقتلنا عبر القناصة، وقعت شيرين وهي لابسة بريس. مع ذلك من حاول إنقاذها كان يطلق عليه النار. شيرين كان استهداف واضح إلها وإلنا كطواقم صحفية.
Now let's compare it with another video. This one was taken during the raid, where armed Palestinians can be seen exchanging fire with Israeli soldiers. Based on the surrounding buildings and the angle and direction of the fire, we can deduce that it took place here. Another video, shared by Israel's foreign ministry, shows a Palestinian gunman firing into an alleyway in a dense section of housing. The location of this alley is very likely to be here, a little further along and a few hundred meters away from where Shireen was killed. Israeli human rights group B'Tselem tested this out, sending someone to film the physical distance between the two locations. Again, both the location of the gunman and the place where Shireen Abu Akleh and her colleague Ali Samoudi were shot appear to be in different places and not in line of sight with one another. This is the Samoudi's account of what happened.
احنا كنا داخلين نصور عملية الجيش اتصال، فجأة واحد أطلقوا النار علينا، ما طلبوش منا نطلع، ما طلبوش منا نوقف، أطلقوا النار علينا. الرصاصة الأولى أصابتني، الرصاصة الثانية أصابت شيرين وقتلوها بدم بارد لأنهم هم قتالين بس متخصصين بقتل الإنسان الفلسطيني.
وهم يدعوا إن فلسطينيين اللي قتلوا.
ما كانش بحدنا أي مقاومة، وإحنا لو كان عندنا مقاومين بنروحش على المنطقة.
Israel has agreed to open an investigation, but continues to defend the actions of its soldiers in the raid. Early findings from the army say they were stationed 150 meters south from the reporters and that some shots could have been fired in their direction. It's not the first time Palestinian journalists have been in the firing line. In May 2021, Israel's army targeted a building in Gaza where Associated Press and Al Jazeera networks were stationed.
انهار البرج انهار البرج انهار البرج انهار البرج.
During raids on Al-Aqsa compound in Jerusalem last month, a number of videos surfaced showing Israeli officers singling out journalists on a number of occasions.
Look, this is all journalists here. These are all journalists. Look, they're coming towards us. Journalists. Like, this is all...
A growing number of voices are now calling for an investigation into the killing of Shireen Abu Akleh, one of the most high-profile journalists covering the Israel-Palestine conflict, which she has reported on for more than 20 years. They include US Ambassador to Israel Tom Nides, EU Representative Sven Kuhn von Bergsdorf, Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, and of course Al Jazeera. Meanwhile, Palestinian journalists, many who knew Shireen Abu Akleh, say her death has put all of their lives at risk.